Broadcasting live from Heritage Field. Playing in their own stadium, we've got the Knights. They're facing off against the Cyclones. I'm Dan Stevens, and joining me is my good friend, Peter O'Keefe. Let's take a moment to review the lineups for today's game. Peter?
Great quarterback, great receiver. I wonder if we'll be seeing any passing today. Well, in any case, the rest of the gang clearly is also loaded with stars. But the other team is also loaded with talent. Well, we're sure to see some huge passing plays with these two involved. And with an all-pro list of players backing them up, it's going to be a scorcher.
Okay, Peter, it's time for the coin toss. Let's listen in.
Hey, Johnny. Good to see you.
Gentlemen, please make your call.
Give us hands.
It is tails.
We'll kick.
The Knights have won the toss and select to kick.
Kicks off, and the game is underway. Number 11 pounds it in the end zone for a touchback. The Cyclones will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Lewis tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Albert Lewis came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
Right.
2nd and 10.
Makes the hit in the backfield at the 18. Third down from the shotgun. Lewis tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Albert Lewis knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
That's the second time he slapped that ball out of there.
Excellent read and reaction skills make him a nightmare to try and get the ball past.
Lee winds up deep in his own territory to punt it away.
Deep to receive.
Lee gets the ball and punts it away. Number 15, fields it out 45. Hammered down at the 50.
I ain't gonna cut it against our coverage, baby.
The Knights start this one on the center logo at the 50-yard line. Peyton takes his first carry of the game and will gain close to 6.
Peyton with the catch. He picked up 6 yards on the play. Number 52, credited with the tackle.
Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends.
The Cyclones, 44-yarder.
Down! Sit. Listen up. Gray. 34. Switch. Black. 22.
Line, brought down at the 40.
Walter Payton.
A nice spin move there to elude the D. He just sailed on by.
A decent play, and they'll now face third and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make third down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do.
Switch, black, 68. Switch, black, 79.
Number 52 tackles him for a short loss. It'll be fourth down.
Number 52, no gain on the play.
Fourth down, and they're going for it.
Inches from the Cyclones, 40-yarder.
Down. Set.
You don't get nowhere running the ball.
Switch, black, 85. Hut, hut, hut.
Picks up about 2, and that brings up a first down.
I hope I didn't make things too hard for you right there, man.
Nice.
First down, 10 yards to go.
From the Cyclones, 38-yarder.
Down. Check. Goal. 16. Check.
Tackles him for a short loss.
Clevin Dales targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down.
Down. Set.
Let's go. Ain't no running back.
Check.
Get past the line of
Goal.
scrimmage.
51.
United throws a bullet, and it's caught at the 33, and he's stopped right there.
Johnny Unitas deserves a lot of credit for this play, Dan. He didn't back down and found a way to pipe it through here.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down.
3rd and 6.
Down.
This ain't a good day to run the ball.
6.
Number 80 snags the missile and tries to get free, eventually shoved out at the 19.
Johnny Unitas found a hole in the defense. Let's look at this again because this is what you need out of your passer. Oh, he sees the opportunity and drives the ball home.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
First down, tight end to the left.
The Cyclones, 19-yarder.
Down. Set.
I'ma keep bringing it. Don't run it here.
Check. Goal. 54.
Single back.
Check.
Unitas throws a heater right sideline. The catch is made at the 15, eventually tackled at the 9. It'll be first and goal.
Brian Chandler had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
That was exactly what the offense wanted. Good job not to even let it get to third down.
He was still short of the yardage marker when he received that ball, but his legs and determination got him the first.
Payton chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down.
Gain of 4 yards on the play. Dales with the tackle.
Dig in, fellas. Protect our end zone. Nobody crosses that goal line.
2nd and goal from the Cyclones, 5-yarder.
Sit.
I'ma keep bringing it. Don't run it here.
Hyena. Black. 76. Hyena.
Unitas throws this one to the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Walter Payton has some company on this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good concentration and focus. It's worth another look. Oh, maybe they should have triple covered him there.
This is a take-no-prisoners kind of guy when he is in the red zone.
Oh, after piling up some good yardage on the day, he makes a big play here for a score.
Back to the point after. Crouch on the hold.
good.
Stenerud booms one downfield. Number 11 pounds it in the end zone for a touchback. The Cyclones stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down.
A pickup of 4 yards on the play. Thomas credited with the tackle.
Second down, one man down.
Ball at the 24-yard line.
Simpson gets the ball again and gets upfield. Stopped at the 31.
O.J. Simpson sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
1st and 10 from the Cyclones, 31-yard line.
Simpson loses about 3, and that will bring up second down.
Thomas credited with the tackle. 3 on the play.
This is the call! Tight triple strong G toss. All out here. Break!
2nd and 12 from the Cyclones, 28-yard line.
Simpson will get the carry on second down and will gain close to 6.
O.J. Simpson played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They got some, but they'll need more than that if they want to convert on this third down.
Yeah, they have a ways to go, Dan. They would have loved a few more yards out of that play.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Jackson way back at the 25. 4th down coming up.
Leon left just nails the offense with a huge loss. Watch how he targets the quarterback and then crushes him. Oh, he sacks him way back there. Great play.
They pushed him back even farther. And Peter, could this 4th down get any longer?
Well, theoretically, yeah, but it's plenty long enough already.
Lee gets ready to punt it away.
Let's go! Let's go!
Lee gets the ball and punts it away. Number 15 at the 38. Back down at the 41. The Knights had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their 41-yard line. Falls in the pass and gets past the markers for a first down.
Rathman has a small crowd of defenders working him and yet still makes the catch.
There's the catch, and there were 3 guys around him.
They say bad things come in threes, but that didn't seem like that was bad at all. Mildly annoying, but definitely not bad.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
First down, empty backfield. Unitas zings to the right side. The reception's made at the 39.
Walter Payton had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Down! Switch! Black! 68! Switch! Black! 79!
Payton takes it up the cross and passes the line. Tackled at the 35. That will bring up first down.
First down, Knights. First and 10 from the Cyclones, 35 yards.
Down! Sit! Watch the pass! Watch the pass!
Unitas rifles it to the left side, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
First down, Knights.
Johnny Unitas makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 67 yards and 1 touchdown.
First down, 2 receivers to the left. Holt chases the left sideline, and he picks up 9.
Colton with the tackle.
They only need a couple here, so let's buckle down.
Second and inches from the Cyclones, 15-yard line.
Down! Sit! Check! Goal! 16! Check! Goal! 21!
Payton takes the handoff, hands left, tackled at the 10. It will be first down.
First down, Knights. First and 10.
Let's finish this drive.
10 yards.
Down! Go! Sit!
Number 52 tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Number 52 came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Second and 10.
Down! Sit!
Watch the pass!
Check! Goal! 51! Check!
Single back!
Unitas throws this one to the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Number 52 picks off the pass because he plays the zone so well here, completely snookering the quarterback. That's just how you do it, folks. You can't coach that.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Cyclones have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive that starts at their own 20-yard line. Simpson catches it in the flat and is in the 30, eventually pushed out of bounds at the 37. It will be first down.
First down, Cyclones.
Ira Thomas finally makes the play, but not in time. Let's have another look. Oh yeah, gave up a lot of yards before forcing him out of bounds.
That's his second tackle so far.
First and 10.
Set!
Bubba throws this on a rope, and it's complete at the 42, and he stopped right there.
Number 84 must have been pretty lonely out there on his own, but the quarterback got him the ball to cheer him up a little bit. You know, a gift basket, if you will.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Number 83 pulls down the corner, out left, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
First down, Cyclones.
Number 83 shows great ability to run after the catch on this one.
He does seem to have the natural burst that scouts are always looking for.
Yeah, look at him separate from the defender. You can't coach that.
Right out of the box, they've been launching him deep downfield. That time, they connect.
Hey, Dan, you think they're maybe trying to send a message to the defense?
Watch counter! Watch counter! Here comes counter!
Simpson gets the call on first down and heads wide left, dragged down at the 16.
Gain of 3 on the play. Number 31, credited with the tackle. Second and 7 from the Cyclones, 16-yard line.
Cover your man, Dean! Cover your man!
Martin catches it in the flat, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Adrian Martin made the grab as the coverage seemed like they were in another world. Whose man is he?
A decent play, and they'll now face third and short.
That's the key thing. Make third down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. Short of the markers. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 68. Defense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
First and goal from your Knights, 6-yard line.
Cover your man, Dean! Cover your man! Check, go on! Rhino! What's up? Check, what's up? 54!
Cobras brings him down behind the line at the 8.
Simpson with the catch. Chavis credited with the tackle. He loses 2 yards.
Reed Chavis saw where that play was going right away and stopped it cold for a loss of yardage.
A beautiful hit on that one. He really brought some thunder with him.
And he rained on the offense's hopes of gaining some yards. In fact, the rest of this drive may get a little overcast.
Second and goal.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Gains 3 yards, and that brings up third down. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Knights are out in front, 7-0.
7.
The 14. That will bring up fourth and goal. Fourth down, goal to go. from 31 yards, and it's good.
Dwayne Northrup has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
The Cyclones are kicking off. Number 15, deep to receive.
What do you say about his gun?
Northrup boots the heck out of this one. Number 15 is coming out with it. Down at the 23.
Number 15 took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Knights were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 23-yard line. Unitas throws this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Rick Scott anticipated the trajectory of that pass and stuck his hand in at the last moment. Great play.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Second and 10. Ball at the 23-yard line.
Down. Set. Hyena. Red. 56. Listen up. Goal 26.
Peyton passes down and runs into traffic. Number 52 tackles him for a short loss.
Number 52 got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 5 tackles. Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Unitas fires this one over the middle, and it's complete. Short of the markers, however. It'll be fourth down.
Tim Freeman managed to take him down before he got to the markers, but it was close.
There's a migraine waiting to happen for a defensive coordinator. They almost gave it up.
Yeah, but they didn't let him convert. It's still going to go to fourth down.
Fourth and short.
Oh yeah, this one's mine! This one's mine!
Buchanan gets the ball and punts it away. Number 11 catches it at the 25. Brought down at the 29.
For a gain of 3 on the play. Ball will be placed on 29 yards.
The Cyclones came away with 3 last time out and are looking for more. They'll start this drive at their own 29-yard line.
Raven! Raven! We back!
Staubach passes this one, and he's stopped right there. First down.
A pickup of 21 on the play. First down, Cyclones.
Roger Staubach lays this one in beautifully. Got to see it one more time.
Right on the money, Peter. He effectively rendered the defense irrelevant by being so accurate.
Yeah, they might as well have been 10 yards away.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 87 yards and no interceptions.
To the left and is well past the markers for a first down.
Number 83 had a defender close by but was able to bring down the catch.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
First down, 3 wideouts in the
Simpson on the reception. Number 31, credited with the tackle. Second and 7.
Down! Set!
They're going there. They're going there. I keep
Listen up! Goal! 74!
Number 83 pulls in a lob here, and he's in for the score.
Number 83 gets open and gets the football for a gain there. Watch this again.
He is wide open. The defense clearly fell apart on that one.
Well, you can't leave anyone that open in pro football or they will make you pay.
This is a take-no-prisoners kind of guy when he is in the red zone.
Oh, after piling up some good yardage on the day, he makes a big play here for a score.
Now the point after, and it's good.
Feels mighty good to be in front, don't it, boys?
The Cyclones are set for the kickoff. Number 15 back to receive.
Northrop hits a boomer down the field. Number 15 downs it for a touchback. The Knights take the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as we start it at their own 20-yard line.
Great, 34! Switch! Black, 23!
Takes it off the toss and will end up losing a couple.
Tony Warner got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That's his second tackle so far.
All right, big play. Let's do it again. Oh, yeah. I hope they come at us the same way. Go time.
Second and 12 from your Knights' 18-yard line.
Down! Sit!
Here we go. Here we go.
Switch! Black!
Rhino!
85!
Rhino!
Switch!
Get!
Black!
Angel gets the sack at the 14.
Sack. Stops for a loss of 4 yards on the play.
Ahmad Angel got a nice sack in the backfield that sent this offense backpedaling. Spin class? That's funny, as if I still work out.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row.
You got a long way to go,
Third and
baby.
16.
Long way to
Ball
go.
at the 14-yard line.
Down! Sit!
Unitas goes into the left sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
22 yards on the play. First down, Knights.
Number 80 chases down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
They go for the deep one again in the second, and finally it hits its mark.
Downfield passing is an art form most teams have a hard time mastering. We'll see if they can make a bigger statement now after that last completion.
Down! Sit!
You're not going nowhere.
Check! Let's go!
Single back. Single back.
Washington with the sack.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
8 yards on the play.
That first
Second
down
and
marker
19.
sure does look small from here.
28-yard line.
Down!
Faster than that.
Check!
Faster than that.
Goal! Check!
Gun,
Goal! 54! Check!
Unitas zips it to the left sideline, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play.
Johnny Unitas made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender. Good grab on that play. It didn't go for a whole lot of distance, but it kept the ball moving.
He's doing all right with the short throw, but there's nothing really to write home about.
We need a big chunk here, boys. This ain't gonna be easy.
3rd and 14 from the Knights, 32 yards.
You don't get nowhere running them off. Left feet! Left feet! Good.
Cherry makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Deron Cherry anticipated the trajectory of that pass and stuck his hand in at the last moment. Great play.
It was 3rd and very long, and it didn't look too hard for the defense to stop that play right in its tracks.
You know, Dan, that's what pressure on 1st and 2nd down will get you. You push them into a hole, and then it's hard to climb out.
4th down ahead. Skukanic gets ready to punt it away. Skukanic gets the ball and punts it away. Number 11 fields the punt at the 25. Stopped at the 28.
Number 11 didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Cyclones got into the end zone last time they had it, and they're looking to do it again. They'll start at their own 28-yard line. Simpson snags the dart right side, and he's looking for room, and he's stopped right there.
George McAfee read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. 2nd down, both wideouts to the right. Simpson picks up the yard on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down.
This is a big one, boys. We need to stop. Wipe it up. Wipe it up.
3rd and 9 from the Cyclones.
They get the first on 3rd and long.
Gain of 17 on the play. 1st down, Cyclones.
Roger Staubach couldn't look the defenders off the ball on this one. Here's an example of one guy making a play against several. Oh, it was close, but his receiver made a positive play on it.
You know, I love what this passing scheme accomplishes, game in and game out.
We're seeing the steam coming from this offensive engine big time. They're looking hard to stop.
Staubach zigs it to the right side, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play.
Number 84 had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. 2nd down. 6 yards to go.
Ball at the 49-yard line.
One man to beat. Lions down at the 42.
First and 10 from the Knights, 42-yarder.
Counter, one,
Staubach throws a heater, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Robert Shockey came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10 from the Cyclones, 42-yarder.
Four receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Single back. Hey, I got three.
Simpson punches this one left to center and chews up about 4 on the play. Third down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Staubach zips it to the left sideline, and it's caught. Just barely short of the markers, however. That will bring up 4th down.
Number 83 had to head out of bounds short of the first, and as we all know, it doesn't count if you keep running once you're out of bounds.
Peter, they couldn't get the last few yards they wanted, and now it is 4th down.
Boy, a good call, but as you said, they just couldn't get the last few yards they needed.
The Cyclones want to talk it over, and they take their first time out.
No points here! We're gonna bust to the line and block this kick.
Northrup boots it from 50 yards out and puts it through. It's good.
Dwayne Northrup really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
The Cyclones are kicking off. Number 15 back for the return.
Northrup crushes this one deep. Number 15 pounds it in the end zone for a touchback. The Knights bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
I'll be with you every step. Gun. I'm taking 2. Hey, I got 3.
Angel sacks him back at the 16.
He loses 4 yards on the play.
Ahmad Angel just nails the quarterback on this play behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to cost the offense a few yards. Oh, Dan, that was a great job of getting to the quarterback. Nice sack.
Peter, he's really gotten after the quarterback in this game.
Oh, you can say that again. So far, he's got 2 tackles and 2 sacks.
Can't avoid this thing. You can't avoid it. Red 45.
Unitas throws a bullet to the flat, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Josh Horton knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
That was the 4th time they've swatted the ball out of the air, and the offense is looking frustrated.
The D is showing excellent fundamentals right here.
3rd and 14.
Watch the double team over there.
15-yard line.
Watch the pass. Loosing. Gun.
Number 85 hauls it in right side, and they get the first on 3rd and long. Wait a minute, we have a flag down on the play. Let's get the call from the field.
Pass interference. Number 10, defense. The penalty is declined.
Thanks for giving me all that time, boys. That's why us boys in the trenches get paid the big bucks, right?
Let's go! 1st and 10. Ball at the 48-yard line.
Down. Set.
I'm gonna give you a bad day. Gun.
Unitas goes to their right sideline, and he's on target for a gain of 5. There's a penalty marker on the play. Let's listen into the call.
Pass interference. Number 10, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Rick Scott manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan, and he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
First and 10 from the Cyclones, 46-yard line.
Down. Hyena. Red. 56. Listen up.
Freeman tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Tim Freeman makes a play on the ball here that's definitely worth another look. Yes, excellent anticipation on that incoming missile.
Yet another big play by this defense. That was their 5th batted ball today.
Yeah, you can see them start to anticipate the path of the throw the minute the quarterback winds up.
From the Cyclones, 46-yard line.
Down. Sit. Listen up. Goal. 74. Listen up. Gray. 34.
United pull it to the flat, and
Number 52 got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 6 tackles.
3rd down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Angel makes the sack at the 49. It'll be 4th down.
4 yards on the play.
Skukanek lines up for the punt.
Are back to punt. Number 11 is deep to receive.
Oh, here I come, kicker. Here I come. Here I come.
Skukanek takes the snap and punts it away. Number 11 makes a fair
No
catch
return on
at
play.
the 16.
Ball will be placed around the 17-yard line.
The Cyclones are looking for some separation before the half and will start this drive at their own 17-yard line.
Watch the counter. Move me. Move me. Weak back.
Simpson catches the heater left sideline and is at the 20, brought down at the 26.
On the reception, Thomas credited with the tackle.
O.J. Simpson shows off his athletic prowess after he makes the catch here. Oh, that move gives him all those extra yards on the ground. You can't coach that.
Time and time again, he makes a fantastic option of himself coming out of the backfield.
Well, there are some runners that just have a knack for the passing game, and this guy's got it.
You ain't forgetting anybody today, are you? Hey, man, I don't play favorites.
Second and 1 from the Cyclones, 26 yards.
The clock continues to run.
Corey Streelman targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 3 from
Fourth down coming up.
One on the play.
Lee lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Selected to punt. Number 15 is deep to receive.
Whoa! I'm running that time! I'm running that time!
Lee takes the long snap and hits a beauty. Number 15 fields the deep punt at the 30. One down at the 41.
Number 15 returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Knights haven't gotten much out of their offense recently and are looking to get back on track here. This drive begins at their 41-yard line. The Knights take their first time up.
Kevin Miller had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
Well, you know, this is just not working. He made a good play on the ball, but for what?
This team is always throwing short. Problem is, they're not picking up any significant yardage after the catch.
Exactly. Unitas hits some air under this pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Deron Cherry came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
You know, Peter, if this were volleyball, that would have been the defense's 6th spike of the match.
Yeah, the O keeps setting it up and the D keeps sending it back.
Third down from the
3rd
shotgun.
and 8 from your Knights 43-yarder.
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for! Good, good, good!
Horton makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Josh Horton came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. The offense just cannot get the ball past the reach of these defenders.
You're right, Dan, and that's been one of the big stories of this game.
Number 11 is deep to receive.
Let's mark the punt! Let's go, yo! Let's go! Let's go!
Skutanek takes the snap and punts it away. Number 11 takes it at the 13. The ball's loose. No one in front of him. Touchdown!
Let's get more! Come on!
Kevin Miller does not lose his nerve here. You know the way he loses the football. He doesn't give up, gets the ball back, and some progress on the field. Somebody's living right.
They're all tied up now, and that is a big touchdown.
And now they have a chance to go up on top.
Stenerud back to the point after. Trout on the hold.
Point, and it's good.
Your Knights are kicking off. Number 11 back to the return.
Stenerud kicks it off. Number 11 is coming out with it. Tackled at the 25.
Number 11 took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Cyclones take the field with the clock at 14.
Cyclones, 25-yarder.
Hyena, black, 7-6. Hyena, black, 8-9.
Simpson will lose a bunch here. And that brings up second down.
Vincent Murray read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 6 tackles and 1 sack.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Knights with a small lead, 14-13.
Well, Dan, what do you say? You ready to dive into the 2K Sports halftime show?
Let's take a look at our halftime stats, and boy oh boy, the numbers look pretty even right across the board. The Knights, therefore, find themselves in a tight ball game. Anything can happen in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Unitas would put this pass right where it needed to be. A 5-yard touchdown for the home team. The Knights strike first and go up by 7. Towards the end of the first quarter, all at the 11. Number 52 would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. After getting an interception, the Cyclones back by 7. Number 83 is going to find himself on the receiving end of this one, and he works his way open for the big play. They climb back into the game, now down by 4. The Cyclones have it again. Staubach is back to throw, and this is nothing more than a little pitch and catch with his wide receiver. A 33-yard touchdown for the visitors. The Cyclones ahead 10-7. Unitas went up top on a third down play, and he was able to find his man. Unfortunately, the drive stopped shortly afterwards, and they had to punt it away. After driving 39 yards on 8 plays, Northrop sets up the field goal attempt from just about the parking lot. That has a lot of leg, though. He's got it. The Cyclones connect on their second field goal. Late into the second quarter, the Knights behind by 6. Unitas went to the air trying to convert on third down, and he found his man. And that's where we'll have to leave this one. The Knights are holding on to a lead, 14-13.
All right, Dan. Nice work.
The Knights will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 14-13. Let's get down to the field and the action. Northrop kicks it, and the second half is underway. Number 15 decides to take it out of the end zone. Another move, stop at the 24.
Number 15 got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
Okay, coach wants this one. Jokers, weak toss. Ready, break!
The Knights bring their offense on the field and will start the drive at their own 24-yard line.
Down! Set!
Peyton moves at the 35, finally dropped at the 40. First down.
Incredible run there. He's got great blocking, and that allows him to just pour it on for a monster game.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game or in offense.
First down, just a single receiver on the field. Gets the ball again and heads out right. And gets free. Knocked down hard at the 50.
He's gonna take some sweetness, baby. That's what Wolf is all about.
7 on the play.
Edgerrin Holt nabbed the football away from 3 defenders in his area. That's got to feel good.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down.
Let's go.
2nd and 3.
Down! Sit! Hyena! Red! 45! Hyena! Red! 56!
Peyton will take the handoff and passes the line. Tackled at the 43.
Peyton. Tackle made by Warner. No gain on the play. Third and 2.
Down! You're not going nowhere! Listen up! Go 26! Listen up! They go back! Hold! 74!
Number 8 catches this one, and they convert on 3rd down.
Johnny Unitas played this passing beautifully, rendering the defense irrelevant. When you can make accurate throws like that, the whole field starts to open up for you. He's been on point with the short pass so far, Dan. That pattern's worked so well, we're probably going to see it over and over again.
Well, why not, Peter? His receivers are open and making grabs, and nobody has really stopped him from doing it. Unitas just rifles this one, and the completion is good for 6.
Number 80 had nobody on him, and when the quarterback saw that, he quickly shot him the ball.
These guys make very great targets. Not to mention, it takes a whole defense to bring them down.
Well, let me tell you something, Dan. When that bull starts roaming around in that china shop,
2nd and 3.
things get broken pretty fast.
30-yarder.
Down! You don't get nowhere running the ball! Switch! Black! 68! Switch!
Tackles him for a short loss.
Pete Bowden got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
Big stop, baby. Great tackle. Oh, yeah. I'm feeling good now.
3rd and 3 from the Cyclones. 30-yarder.
Down! Sit!
Oh, you ain't running on me! You ain't running on me! Rhino, run!
Knocks him down back at the 31. It'll be 4th down.
Pete Bowden read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row.
From the 31-yarder. Crouch will hold the kick.
Boots it from 48 yards out, and it's through the goalposts and good.
Jan Stenerud really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
Your Knights are kicking off. Number 11, deep to receive.
Stenerud booms one downfield. Number 11 pounds it in the end zone for a touchback. The Cyclones take the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as we start it at their own 20-yard line. Simpson will get the carry on 1st down and will end up losing a couple.
Simpson with the carry. Montgomery with the tackle for a loss of 2 yards on the play.
Ray Montgomery keeps his man from getting back to the line. Let's watch. Pow! Oh, that's gotta hurt.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down.
We gonna be a new thing. Offense. Leopard, leopard, leopard.
Switch! Black 79!
Simpson barrels off his picks up a couple. Ball over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
On the play. First down, Cyclones.
Number 83 is going to make the catch here, but doesn't stop after that. He snares it and powers his way for more.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
First down from the
First and
eye.
10. Ball at the 45-yard line.
You don't get nowhere running the ball.
Switch! Switch! Black
Clear,
85!
clear, clear.
Switch! Black 15!
Staubach zigs it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
George McAfee couldn't get all the way positioned for the interception, but still managed to graze the ball with his fingertips.
That was the 4th time they've swatted the ball out of the air, and the offense is looking frustrated.
The D is showing excellent fundamentals right here.
2nd and 10.
Black 16! Check! No! 21!
Number 84 right sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
17 on the play. First down, Cyclones.
What happened there, man? You must have been blinded by all the rings of my boy Staubach back there. I'm on today. Just keep getting to the right spot and I'ma find you. Woo! That's my boy. Let's go.
First and 10. From your Knights, 38-yard line.
Down! Set!
This ain't a good day to run the ball.
Staubach throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception's made at the 40, brought down at the 37.
O.J. Simpson used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were,
Second and 9.
hoping for more.
The Cyclones, 37-yard line.
I'ma keep bringing it. Don't run it here. Rip, rip. Gun. Check three.
Murray makes the hit in the backfield at the 41.
Vincent Murray is not going to let them get back to the line here. Look how he just rolls into the backfield and just lays down the ball carrier. He's quick and he knows how to hurt a guy.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 9 tackles and 1 sack.
We gonna be a new thing. All day.
Staubach throws this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Number 31 anticipated the trajectory of that pass and stuck his hand in at the last moment. Great play.
Yet another big play by this defense. That was their 5th batted ball today.
Yeah, you can see them start to anticipate the path of the throw the minute the quarterback winds up.
Lee gets ready to punt it away. Lee gets the snap and punts it away. Let the punt bounce for a touchdown.
Derek Lee saw his kick go squarely on him for a touchback. Tough luck.
The Knights take the field and will start out at their own 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Down. Set.
Watch the pass. Here it comes.
Check.
Watch the throw. Watch the throw.
44.
Watch the back.
Hyena.
Watch the back.
I got 76.
Angel gets the sack way back at the 15.
Ahmad Angel moved this offense back a few with a great sack in the backfield. You know, that was a great call.
He gets yet another sack, and that will put him at an incredible 4 on the day.
15 from your Knights, 15-yard line.
Oh, yeah. Did you feel that thing? Did you feel that thing?
Horton tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Josh Horton came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
For the third time today, he gets enough of that pass to force it incomplete.
Well, at this point, Dan, why do you keep trying to throw through him? That's very risky.
3rd and 15. Ball at the 15-yard line.
Down. 6.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for. Good.
89. Hyena. Red. 45.
Unitas tosses it deep down the left side, and it's tipped.
Is
Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Deron Cherry gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. The offense just cannot get the ball past the reach of these defenders.
You're right, Dan, and that's been one of the big stories of this game.
Skukanik lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away.
Number 11 is deep
Here
to
I come,
receive.
Butter. I'm coming. I'm about to punt.
Skukanik takes the long snap and hits a beauty. Number 11 fields the deep run at the 38. Tackled at the 45.
Number 11 got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Cyclones had their last drive stall at the tail end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 45-yard line.
The quarterback ain't even gonna look your way. Single back. Single back. Check three.
Streelman brings him down behind the line at the 42.
Corey Streelman read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
2nd and 12 from the Cyclone, 42-yard line.
This ain't a good day to run the ball. Strong left. Strong left. Single back. Single back.
Number 83 catches a left sideline and picks up 4 on the play.
Number 83 had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
This guy has been pretty much unstoppable this contest. You might think you have him covered, but you don't.
That's absolutely right, Dan. Solid and whistle to whistle. If the D doesn't step up now, they might not get a chance later on.
Staubach fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a 1st down.
13 yards on the play. 1st down, Cyclones.
O.J. Simpson had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
Time and time again, he makes a fantastic option of himself coming out of the backfield.
Well, there are some
1st and
runners
10.
that just have a knack for the passing game, and this guy's got it.
When you come back, all you gonna see is me.
Simpson makes his 16th carry of the game and will lose about a yard here.
Robert Shockey targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. That brings up third down.
Corey Streelman let them get back to the line here. Look how he just rolls into the backfield and just lays out the ball carrier. He's quick and he knows how to hurt a guy.
That will be his fourth tackle so far. What do you think of his performance, Peter?
Solid game, Dan. Really carrying his sizable weight out there.
Kicks it away on the coverage, incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
George McAfee came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's the second time he slapped that ball out of there.
Excellent read and reaction skills make him a nightmare to try and get the ball past.
Cyclones have selected the punt. Number 15 is deep to receive.
Here I come, Kickers! Here I come! Here I come!
Lee takes the snap and punts it away. Let the punt bounce for a touchback.
Derek Lee saw his kick go squirrely on him for a touchback. Tough luck.
The Knights stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line.
Switch! Black! 79! Switch! Black! 85!
Rathman catches it in the flat and loses yards on that one.
Pete Bowden got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
Down! Sit! Switch!
Black!
Black! 22! Switch! Black! 68!
Peyton will get stopped at the line, and that brings up third down.
Peyton. Tackle made by number 58. No gain on the play. Third and 10.
You be ready out there. You hear me?
20-yard line.
You're not going nowhere! Looping! Looping!
Pios bobbles and drops it. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Pete Pios seemed to be all over that one, but watch how it gets away from him. There's just no excuse for that. You're a receiver, buddy. You catch those.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Your Knights are back to punt. Number 11 is deep to receive.
Don't let him get that point!
Buchanan gets the ball and hits a beauty. Number 11 takes it to 32. Stop at the 37.
One back for a gain of 5 on the play. Ball will
Your
be
special
placed
teams
on
ain't too
37
special, huh?
yards.
The Cyclones offense takes the field, and they will start at their 37-yard line.
I'm taking counter! I'm taking counter!
Go! 21! Check! Go!
Weak back!
Number 83 catches the heater left sideline, and that's good for 6.
Roger Staubach ran out of choices and had to take the long shot, so he zeroed in, pulled the trigger, and hit his man. Great execution.
Well, I don't know if any defensive adjustments were made at halftime, Peter. I sure can't tell. This quarterback just knows how to make everyone play his game.
In his third great quarter, he's still forcing the D to play by reaction, Dan, which takes control right out of their hands.
Staubach throws the pass, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Gain of 24 yards on the play. First down, Cyclones.
Number 83 makes a terrific play here, Dan. He picks up some huge yards, takes it to the outside, and then eventually runs out of bounds. Check it out. Oh, yeah, nice play. He got what he needed, and then
Coach Reed is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
The Knights are challenging whether the pass was caught in bounds.
Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior to going out of bounds.
After review, the play stands. The pass was complete. The catch was made prior to going out of bounds. The Knights will be charged with a timeout. First down.
Keep your eyes open over there.
The Knights.
Simpson carries it past the scrimmage and heads right one. Well, stopped at the 18.
This is a great run, Dan. Look at the yards he chews up.
Peter, he had a great jump off the line. He was in fifth gear before the defense could even react.
Motored for some easy yards.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Staubach goes into the left sideline, and it's caught at the 2. Down at the 2.
Vincent Murray rattles the ball carrier's cage there, so much so that the football comes loose. And then, since he isn't the one who just got his bell rung, he's alert enough to recover the fumble.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
The Knights have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive that starts at their own 2-yard line. Hayden is at the 15. Hayden gains a bunch on the play, and that will bring up first down.
39 on the play. First down.
Incredible run there. He's got great blocking, and that allows him to just pour it on for a monster game.
What a run, man. He is generating some great numbers.
Oh, yeah, he's running hard. And up to now, he's got 84 yards on 18 carries.
Yeah. Melanin, exoskeleton, flexo, well against the back, go tell a friend. And see Trippy in the back, elephant. Hit a Vicky crack, cause he scratched so eloquent. The top contenders who will not surrender. Undercover like a skip, I had the hostage ginger. Completely loyal, get a whip, and the strip and the beats be.
Chandler continues to hit. Will lose about a yard here.
Chandler with the carry.
You guys ain't got game.
Attack. Loss of 1 on the play.
Yeah! Let's
Second
go!
and 11.
Let's go! They ain't ready for us!
40-yarder.
Here we come! Here we come! Zed! Lucy! Lucy! I think two!
Chandler chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up third down.
A pickup of 4 yards on the play. Bowden with the tackle. Third and 7. Ball at the 44-yarder.
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for! Got!
Unitas makes the pass, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Johnny Unitas makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB. And he really seems insistent upon cranking it deep. The approach was there that time, and he got the connection.
Terrific effort. Fantastic. And, you know, you're right. He whiffed on a few, but he's trying to power his way through it. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Knights are out in front, 17-13.
First and 10 from the Cyclones, 34-yard.
Interception. Juice brought down at the 22.
Horton.
Josh Horton bags the ball after his teammate tips it his way. That's great coordinated D. Nice pick. I'm not saying they practiced that in preseason, but I did see some volleyball nets around training camp.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Cyclones are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 22-yard line. Simpson will take this one off the toss and picks up a couple.
Simpson with the toss. He picks up 2 yards on the play. Number 31 with the tackle. Second and 7 from the Cyclones, 24-yard line.
Brings him down behind the line at the 21.
Walter Sapp targeted the ball carrier earlier. Didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far.
If we can't stop him here, we got a problem.
The Cyclones, 21 yards.
I'm gonna keep bringing it. Don't run in here.
Throws a high, long one to the right, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Number 84 positioned himself on the outside back there, but the ball didn't position itself in his hands. No catch.
This is getting ugly. That is his fourth whiff of the game.
They may want to rotate someone else in there, giving this receiver time to regain his confidence.
Lee winds up the punt after the 3 and out.
Let's go!
Lee gets the snap and punts it away. Number 15 fields it at the 35. Dragged down at the 43.
Number 15 returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Knights were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their 43-yard line.
You mark!
United puts a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Rod Tafoya easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Down! Hyena! 89! Hyena! Red! 45!
Peyton picks up about 2, and that brings up third down.
He picks up 2 yards on the play. Number 52 with the tackle.
Third down with the tight end right.
From your Knights, 46-yard line.
Down! 6! Watch the pass! Watch the pass! Live! Empty!
Unitas lets it go down the right side, punt is complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Johnny Unitas found a hole in the defense. Let's look at this again because this is what you need out of your passer. He sees the opportunity and drives the ball home.
That's his fourth deep connection of the day, and at some point the defense has to react.
Well, it's like the secondary's been sleepwalking through this.
Best go tell a friend, and Z Trippy be the backbone element. Hit him, make it crack, cause he's scratch so eloquent. The top contenders who will not surrender. Undercover like a skip out the hot ginger. Completely loyal, get a whip from the strength and the beats before
Number 8 to the rope right side and gets past the markers for a first down.
First and 10.
Yards, and that will bring up second down.
Gain of 3 on the clock. Greenberg with the tackle. Second and 7.
Let's keep doing what we're doing.
Listen up. 34. Switch. 22.
Number 85 reaches the bullet out left, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Number 85 had a defender closing in, but was still able to haul that one in. Great execution.
A decent play, and they'll now face third and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make third down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do.
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for!
Black. 68. Switch. Black. 79.
Peyton gets the toss and passes the line. Brought down at the 4. It'll be first and goal.
Walter Payton got yards by staying so close to his blockers. I think they were sharing each other's aftershave.
A nice play, and with only a short distance to the first, they put it together and make it happen.
Yeah, third and short always looks easy, but it's not, Dan. That's good execution. Quarterback to the line. Their star tight end getting settled. Here we go. Dan, this is a great little run, but nothing for the highlight reel.
Well, I'll tell you, if you can go back to these short, successful plays, you can stitch together some very nice drives.
And keep their defense on the field. Great play.
That was his second rushing touchdown of the day. Not a bad day at the office so far.
That's typical production for him, Dan. He's that kind of player.
Now the point after, and it's good.
Your Knights are kicking off. Number 11, deep to receive.
Stenerud crushes this one deep. Number 11 is coming out with hard at the 21.
Number 11 got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Cyclones take the field, and their running game hasn't generated much other than a big play here or there. We'll see how they fare as we start at their own 21-yard line. Tackles him for a short loss.
Ira Thomas read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest.
2nd and 10. Ball at the 21-yard line.
Down! Set!
You're not going nowhere.
Switch! Switch! Black 85!
Red!
Switch!
Back,
Black 15!
Simpson will get the carry on 2nd down and end up losing a couple.
Robert Shotton read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row.
From the Cyclones.
You're on the run.
Staubach just rifles this one, and it's tipped incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
George McAfee came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
For the 3rd time today, he gets enough of that pass to force it incomplete.
Well, at this point, Dan, why do you keep trying to throw through him? It's very risky.
Number 15. Deep to receive.
Oh yeah, punter. I'm coming. I'm blocking this.
Lee gets the snap and hits a beauty. Number 15 catches it at the 35. Dragged down at the 37.
2 yards on the play. Ball is spotted at the 37-yard line.
The Knights got into the end zone last time they had it, and they're looking to do it again. They'll start at their 37-yard line. Unitas throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception's made at the 37, and he's stopped right there.
Push out of bounds. Second and 8 from your Knights, 38-yard line.
Down! Set!
Me and you all day.
Check! Gray! 44! Hyena!
Pitches it in the flat and picks up maybe a yard.
Johnny Unitas made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender. He's been on point with the short pass so far, Dan. That pattern's worked so well, we're probably going to see it over and over again.
Well, why not, Peter? His receivers are open and making grabs, and nobody has really stopped him from doing it.
Watch the pass.
Set!
Unitas throws it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Tony Warner turned his hips to get into position and tipped that ball away. Solid coverage.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. The offense just cannot get the ball past the reach of these defenders.
You're right, Dan, and that's been one of the big stories of this game.
Number 11 is deep to receive.
Oh yeah, this one's mine. This one's mine.
Skukanic takes the long snap and punts it away. Number 11 fields the punt at the 18. Dragged down at the 20.
Ball is spotted at the 20-yard line.
Better luck next time, man.
The Cyclones will start the drive at their own 20-yard line.
Cyclones, 20-yard line.
Set!
Lucky. We back.
Simpson carry on 1st down and ends up losing about 3.
Walter Sapp targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down.
We gonna be a new thing all day.
the bullet and picks up maybe 11.
Number 83 took on 3 defenders and still came away with the football. Insane.
Fantastic catch, and he is putting up great numbers.
Got that right, Dan. He's now got 175 yards on 10 catches.
Third down, one man back. Staubach fires this one over the middle, and the reception's made at the 37, and he's stopped right there.
On the play. First down, Cyclones.
Number 84 does a great job here to battle 3 defenders. Oh, look at this. Whoa, triple covered, and he still comes down with the ball. That's wicked, Dan.
These guys make very great targets. Not to mention, it takes a whole defense to bring them down.
Well, let me tell you something, Dan. When that bull starts roaming around in that china shop, things get broken pretty fast.
Trying to get there and run the ball. Louis, weak man.
Shockey tackles him for a short loss.
Robert Shockey would not be denied and dropped him for a huge loss. Big play.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
38-yarder.
Will get stopped at the line, and that brings up third down.
O.J. Simpson used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Cyclones, 39-yarder.
Staubach got hit as he threw that one, and that will be an incomplete pass. It'll be fourth down.
Roger Staubach took a shot back there, which is why that pass went nowhere.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Lee gets ready to punt it away. Lee takes the snap and hits a beauty. Number 15 fields the deep punt at the 15. Tackled at the 30.
Number 15 gets a long punt heading his way. Gets it and doesn't get a whole heck of a lot more. Good job by the kicking squad there.
The Knights stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their own 30-yard line.
Right here.
Peyton takes it for his 23rd carry and will end up losing a couple.
Jerome Brown targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down.
No comeback line for you. Six. Rhino. Deuce, right here.
Tackles him for a short loss.
Jerome Brown read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
That's his second tackle so far.
Let's go.
Third and 12 from your Knights, 27-yarder.
Down. Sit. Hyena. Red. 56. Listen up. Go to 26. I got two over here.
Peyton has his number 4 on third down and gets taken down well short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Josh Horton made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
The defense let them get a bite of yards, but there's still a lot left on their plates.
I don't think they have an appetite to allow a conversion here.
Touché. Fourth down ahead. Skukanic lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Number 11 is deep to
Let's work
receive.
the play, y'all. Let's go, let's go. Let's go.
Buchanan takes the long snap and punts it away. Number 11 beats it at the 27. Dragged down at the 30.
A return of 2 yards on the play. Ball will be placed on 30 yards.
The Cyclones are down but not out. They'll start this critical drive at their own 30-yard line.
And watch the pass. Watch the pass. Rhino. Single back.
McAfee tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. We have a flag on the play. Let's listen to the call.
Pass interference. Number 20, defense. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Tommy Doty slapped around the receiver way too much on that play, and the ref let him know it with a flag for pass interference.
First and 10.
Throws this one right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
George McAfee came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
I mean, he's just unconscious out there. And a couple of those batted balls were almost intercepted.
Dan, you can't coach that. He has rare instincts and
Second and
incredible
10.
hand-eye coordination.
45-yard line.
They're going there. They're going there. I see pass. Single back. Single back.
Number 84 hauls it in right side and has some room to run. Touchdown!
Pass complete to
Number 84 really spanks the defense at the end of this one. Yep, solid grab, and then he takes off like a thief. Give him an inch, and he'll steal every yard he can.
That touchdown will bring them within striking distance of the lead.
Yeah, big point, Stan. They did exactly what they needed to there.
It looks like they're going for two.
your Cyclones are attempting a 2-point conversion.
Ain't no easy points over here, baby. Ain't no two-point conversion. Good, good, good. I got two over here.
Listen!
I got two over
Listen
here.
up!
I got two.
Goal! 26!
Simpson will get the carry on first down and gets the 2-point conversion.
This is a nice carry here. He's going to take this baby past the goal line, straight to Twosville. That's a great play.
Lyrics light up when ladies say don't lose me. Reload quickly, you better hit me while I'm letting this beat get with me. You stepping with 007, better make it snappy. No time to do your hair, baby. Brothers busting at the beats, some bullets passing on the target. They want the art.
Northrop pooches it. Tatum gets it up to the 40. Tackled at the 38.
DeAndrew Tatum wasn't going to let a miracle happen on this onside. It comes his way and then gets his hands around it to put the offense out on the field. Great work by this hands team.
They can't bring down the onside kick. Pretty aggressive play calling there, though.
Well, the offense is like a 1 in 4 chance of recovering those, but they knew the risks.
The Knights take the field with time winding down. They'll start at the 38-yard line.
Listen up! Great! 30!
Has his number called on first down and will end up losing a bunch here. We have a flag on the play. Let's listen to the call.
Holding, number 64, offense, 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat, first down.
Tony Mediz held his man on that play, and hey, you can't do that. That was offensive holding any day of the week.
Man, we need more out of you. Where you been today? Don't worry, man. I'm gonna get it turned around. Right.
First and a long 20 from the Cyclones, 48-yarder.
Down! 6!
4 on the play clock. Peyton loses about 3, and that will bring up second down. Penalty marker down on the play. Let's listen to the call.
Holding, number 76. Offense, 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat, first down.
John Hutchinson clearly held his man back there. Offensive holding was the right call.
Woo!
First
Gotta
and
keep
a
adding to
long
the highlight
20.
reel.
Ball at the 42-yarder.
Down! 6! Win! I'm taking 2!
Washington brings him down behind the line at the 40.
With the carry. Washington with the tackle. Loss of 2 yards on the play.
Ira Washington keeps his man from getting back to the line. Let's watch. Pow! Oh, that's gotta hurt.
3 stops in a row. What a defensive stand.
That's big-time play right there.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. Hell yeah, brother. Right.
Second and long from your Knights, 40-yarder.
Down! 6!
Going nowhere.
Switch! Black man 79! Switch! Black
2-minute warning.
85!
Who's feeling this one? Who's feeling this one?
Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends.
40-yarder.
Who's feeling this one?
Switch! Black 15! Check!
Who's feeling this one?
Peyton, the Cyclones take their first time out.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
They get something out of that play, but not nearly enough. Third and very long ahead.
Yeah, it just goes to show you, Dan, what getting in a hole on the first 2 downs can do to a team.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:56. The Cyclones will take a timeout. That's their second.
Number 52, credited with the tackle. He loses 2 yards on the play.
Skukanic gets ready to punt it away.
Back to the punt. Number 11, deep to receive.
Oh yeah, punter. I'm coming. I'm blocking this.
Skukanic gets the snap and punts it away. Number 11. The punt at the 18. Stopped at the 20.
Running back for a gain of 2 yards on the play. Ball is started at the 20-yard.
You guys don't want to deal with me in the open field.
The Cyclones will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:45.
Ball out in the field. Gun.
Staubach zips it to the left sideline, and the reception is made for the first down. That will stop the clock at 1:40.
Number 83 sees the time slipping away and does what he has to stop the clock. That's good thinking. Yep, did the smart thing by running out of bounds.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
First and 10. Ball at the
Number 83 didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Number 83 didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
Potential for some nice yards and some nice yards after the catch, but it falls incomplete.
That could have been a big play.
It'll be second down.
Second and 10.
Down. The clock is stopped at 1:37. Staubach throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball's caught at the 30. Touchdown, and that will stop the clock at 1:32.
O.J. Simpson answers this catch with a little move. Right there. I love to watch him.
He did a good job getting his hands around the football, and then he just took off with it.
Yeah, he's not running any tricky patterns, but he pick up the extra yardage when he needs to.
Tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Albert Lewis came in and got him into that football and left no chance for a reception.
For the third time today, he gets enough of that pass to force it incomplete.
Well, at this point, Dan, why do you keep trying to do it? It's very risky.
Fourth down, and they're going for it. Staubach puts his arm into this one, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on down.
Robert Shockey gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
Peter, that seemed like an odd situation to go for it on fourth down. What do you think?
Well, it was very gutsy, but maybe they should have used their heads and not their digestive system on that one.
How? How is that?
You know, guts.
Gutsy.
Digestive.
Got it.
All right. They are in a real good position to win this, baby. Dan, all they need to do is control the clock, get a first down, and force the D to use its timeout.
The Cyclones call the timeout.
Locked on live and direct. Locked on live. Locked on live and direct. Locked on live.
The Cyclones, 42 yards.
Takes a knee, and the clock will tick down.
Well, that loss will bring up third down, but they can't be too worried about it. They're still eating up the clock.
They want a couple more yards to bring out the kicker. Oh, no, we're not going to let that happen. Let's go.
Third and 13 from the Cyclones, 44-yarder.
Well, they'll wait until the last second to snap this one and take as much time as possible off the clock here.
Unitas takes a knee, and that will do it.
Well, there's a loss that'll bring up fourth down, Dan, and while it's a big play, the clock still ticks on. Another 40 seconds will roll off the clock here.
Skukanek lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Number 11 is deep to receive.
Let's mark the punt. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's go.
Skukanek takes the long snap and punts it away. Number 11 catches it at the 17. With that, let's look back at some of the plays that made the difference in this one. That was an exciting game. So let's not waste any time in getting to the highlights in our post-game show. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. After driving 45 yards on 8 plays, Stenerud sets up the field goal attempt from just about the parking lot. That has a lot of leg, though. He's got it. A 49-yard field goal. Midway through the third, Staubach went to the air trying to convert on third down, and he found his man. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. Towards the end of the third quarter, the Cyclones behind by 4. Lewis is going to come up with the big play here as there's a scramble for the fumble, but he is there to grab it. The Knights, end of the third quarter. Peyton bounces this one to the outside, and he's got some room to maneuver out there. Big play by the offense, but they couldn't make good and threw it away on an interception later in the drive. The Knights ahead 17-13. Peyton found a little opening, and that was all he needed. A 4-yard touchdown for the home team. The Knights move ahead by 11. The Cyclones, late in the fourth quarter, number 84, emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 55-yard touchdown for the visitors. And that's how we'll round this one out. The Knights edge out a win, 24-21. So then, it's time to give recognition to our 2K Sports Player of the Game.
Walter Payton turned in yet another legendary outing. What a performance! And I have no doubt that this isn't the last time he'll showcase his talent. We'll be hearing much more from this guy as time goes on.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.